Could you eat raw meat and sleep on one side all your life to become a football superstar? It sounds like something very weird, but that helped Robert Lewandowski become the most powerful goal machine in the history of football. And by the way, all these mega unusual life hacks were invented by his karateka wife. Lewandowski has just moved to Barcelona, and it seems that the Pole has very ambitious plans for the new campaign. Barcelona had problems last season, but the club has incredible potential and they've made good transfers so far. I think the club is on the right track of coming back to the top. My goal is very clear: to race with Barcelona and win trophies. In a month, Robert will turn 34. A rather senior age for a striker, but he still remains an absolutely top footballer and only plays better with each season. What the heck? Is that even normal? For that, you just need to eat raw meat, always sleep in a certain position, and no phone before bed. Harsh? This is how Robert Lewandowski lives and continues to improve with every year. As for raw meat, we are not kidding. By the way, Lewandowski's dietary rules are a whole other topic of conversation. It seems that Lova has more quirks than even Cristiano Ronaldo himself. In this video, we'll tell you why Barcelona made the right choice with the purchase of Lewandowski and how Robert became such a powerful goal-scoring machine. And we'll try to answer the question why Robert ages like a fine wine and is only getting better and better. But before the start of the video, we'd like to remind you that you can like this video and subscribe to our channel so as not to miss new awesome videos. Now let's uncover the secrets of Robert Lewandowski. Robert probably would never be as successful as he is right now if not for his wife, Anna. They met back in 2007 at a sports camp. Robert's wife is a karate world champion. Having retired from sports, she became a nutritionist and fitness coach. So she knows everything about proper nutrition. Over time, Lewandowski became a real fanatic of healthy eating through special technique. In order to achieve his goals, Robert is ready for anything. First of all, the order of eating is very important. Robert always eats dessert first, then there's an appetizer, and only after that, the main course. Do you think it's because of superstition? No, everything is thought out by his wife. Anna notes that sweets are digested faster, so they need to be eaten first, so they don't prevent the body from absorbing proteins and carbohydrates from the main meal. Dairy products are prohibited. The football player has almost completely abandoned those. Products with gluten are also out by Anna's advice. Alcohol? Again, no. Lewandowski allows himself some red wine, but only in the most exceptional cases. It's scary to even talk about fast food. The couple won't have it. Robert's diet includes raw meat. That's right, raw meat. For breakfast, Lewandowski may eat tartare. It is finely chopped or minced meat cooked in a special way. Anna also developed a special isotonic drink for Robert, which is indispensable during grueling training sessions. Thanks to it, Lewandowski can work at maximum capacity for longer and also achieve better results. Would you like a recipe? It's quite an unusual mix. Grab a pen. We're gonna need honey, coconut, milk, water, and sea salt. To be honest, it's even scary to taste it, but it seems that this recipe works. Lewandowski gives his 200% literally every training session. This fanatical commitment to healthy eating was admired by Pep Guardiola when he coached Bayern. He always keeps proper nutrition, sleeps, and training in mind, 24 hours a day. Robert knows what his body needs and never gets injured because he's focused on the details. The coach said, "Well, to impress Guardiola, you really need to be a true professional." Another important point in Lewandowski's formula for success is a very careful consideration of recovery and sleep. Over the years, he has become more and more significant. After all, it takes more and more time to gain strength as the body gets more tired. In order to improve his sleep to the max, Robert spoke with a specialist. Before going to bed, the Lewandowski family turns off all screens, monitors, and smartphones. No harmful radiation. Soft, subdued light at best, as this helps the brain to relax and switch to a healthy rest. For a good rest, Robert sleeps in a well-ventilated bedroom, no more than 21 degrees Celsius. Geez, is there one thing in the world that he doesn't control? It seems not, because even during sleep, Lewandowski always assures the same position. Robert is right-handed, and his better foot is right. In order not to burden his strong side, Lewandowski sleeps on his left side. This was also advised to him by specialists. Special pillows also help Robert relax. Robert's wife applies lavender essential oil on those, and then he sleeps just like a baby. Lewandowski also ingests calming herbs. He drinks herbal tea to calm his nervous system before going to bed. Thanks to smart recovery and improving all his weak points, Lewandowski has almost never been injured. He hasn't had a single serious injury, because of which he would miss too many games. Sure, there were some minor ailments. He even broke his nose in a skirmish with a Borussia goalkeeper, but overall his healthy lifestyle preaching has only played into Robert's hands, as he still looks fresh at 33. Throughout his sports career, Robert Lewandowski has managed to work with a huge number of awesome managers who taught him to play football literally from the beginning. Robert had a sense of purpose since childhood. This is how his first coach, Krzysztof Sikorski, spoke about him. When Lewandowski came to the Varsovia school, he was the smallest. A frail kid with skinny legs. But I've never had a kid with such scoring instincts. It's as if the ball was going to Bobek on its own. He was only interested in one thing: how to score. Even when he was 9 years old, he said that he would become a national team player. It was obvious to me back then that he would play in the first league, but I never thought that he would become a star. But Robert did become a star, and what a star he is! The first great manager on his path was Jurgen Klopp, for 4 years at Borussia. According to Robert, it was Klopp who taught him how to really press and tackle, and now he breaks through to the goal at full speed. Pep Guardiola became Lewandowski's first manager at Bayern. With him, the forward learned a lot about the tactical side of the game and immersed himself in the smart game. There was no other way with Pep. From a rather limited, albeit talented runner, Robert has turned into a quick-thinking striker. Carlo Ancelotti is a real motivating coach. The one who primarily cares about the atmosphere in the team and the psychological state of the players. Ancelotti gave me confidence in my abilities, Lewandowski said. Hansi Flick also brought something new to Robert. It was under his management that the forward won the Champions League for the first time in his career. Robert noted that Flick is an expert at explaining complex things, so he explained everything in simple terms, and everyone on the team understood what he had to do. But things didn't work out for Robert with his last manager at Bayern. According to media reports, Lewandowski and Julian Nagelsmann had a conflict over tactics. Didn't Robert learn anything from his new coach? Bummer. Lewandowski has already found common ground with Xavi, by the way. They accidentally, or maybe not so accidentally, met in Ibiza. He said to me, "I'll be waiting for you. Xavi told me that we will work well together and we can achieve a lot." He has a clear plan to bring Barcelona back to the top of their game, Robert said after the move. Lewandowski's plans are huge, but it seems that he's completely ready to implement those. He is still a professional, and it seems that he is not ready to end his career even in Barcelona, although he has signed a 3+1 contract. I don't know how things will continue, but even 2026 shouldn't be the end. I want to play at the highest level for many more years, Robert said. We wish him good luck at the new club. Barca got the most professional player who's literally obsessed with his perfect physical condition, so there's no reason to be afraid of his age. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to support us with your likes. It was Inside Football. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.